Hey guys, this is Mike Ciunci of Keller Williams Real Estate. Welcome to episode number 2 of my video series, and today we have a little Q&A with my close personal friend Ed Fordyce. Today we're going to discuss how you know you're hiring the right agent. Okay, Ed is not only a friend and a mentor, but he's also my real estate coach. He's highly respected as an industry leader, motivator, and basically for his all-around wealth of knowledge. So, Ed, I have a series of brief but very important questions designed to help a home buyer or a home seller pick the right real estate agent, and we would love your insight.
Great, let's do it.
Good. Okay. So first and foremost, can you tell me, in your opinion, what are the pros and cons of working with a real estate team that produces maybe 500 plus transactions a year, as opposed to a smaller team that has maybe one agent and maybe one personal admin?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's lots of pros and cons, but I think the first thing that comes to my mind is, volume doesn't, or lots of sales doesn't always mean great service. So, thing that always pops in my mind is, like when I drive by a McDonald's and I think of like over 1 billion served. Not necessarily sure that leads to great service or world-class service. I also, depending on the client, who do they want to be served by? Do they want to be served by Mike, or do they want to be served and answered, voicemails by someone other than Mike? And it's just a preference. So it's most people decide, most clients that I find like to be one of few rather than one of many. That's just typically what I find.
That's great insight. Keeping that information in mind, how does a client know if or when they choose the right realtor?
That's a great question. I think it starts with just doing some research, and whether it's looking at testimonials online. I know you have some great testimonials online. As well as just calling, clients, potential clients, calling your previous clients, saying, "Hey, what was it like?" But definitely doing their homework, making sure that who they're hiring to represent them is a true professional, and others think so. It's just not the agent telling them how great they are.
Agreed 100%. Let me ask you another question. How do you feel about maybe researching that particular agent's website to see how they handle their business? Do you think that would be beneficial to a potential future client?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as much information as they can get, it's going to lead them to a better educated decision on who the right agent is for them.
Okay. Perfect. Well, that leads to my third and final question, and it may be a little biased because I'm sitting right here next to you, but I feel strongly about this approach. And the question is, if your agent is not currently acting with a real estate coach, how does that affect your thoughts about that particular agent?
Well, and I'm in that business, but every agent needs a coach. And what I think about is, if an agent doesn't have a coach, they're just not committed. Every professional, if you think about it, really has a coach. Well, whether it's golf, basketball, and in industries, all top industry leaders have a coach. Tony Robbins has a coach. So I think every agent. So my answer to that is, if I was a client and an agent did not have a real estate coach or a business coach, I know I certainly wouldn't hire them. That's truly how I feel.
Great insight, Ed. We all know that your time and knowledge are valuable, so we appreciate your time here. So, guys, that wraps up my second episode of the video series, and I hope you found some value in this segment, whether you're searching for a good fit for your real estate transaction, or you're a novice agent looking for a way to improve your business. So, as always, thank you for your business. I look forward to hearing from you, and please always remember, who you work with matters.